Well, we're here in Chinatown again for the Chinatown Block Party. I'm really proud of Salinas for coming together and bringing resources to help individuals and families that call Chinatown their home. And we're here to support and take care and show respect and compassion and love for all our residents in our county. But I'm glad that several people thought about doing this 3 years ago. Debbie Marian and her whole committee came together, and look at this year we have the largest event out of the last 3 years. We have more resources, more tables, more food and clothing for individuals that call Chinatown their home. One thing that I was taught as a young child is that no matter who the person is, you always treat everyone with respect and with dignity. My dad taught us that we're all God's children. So when I see all the organizations come here today, it makes me very proud of the community I live in. I'm proud of Salinas.
The Block Party is this fun event for everybody living in the Chinatown neighborhood. We decided let's throw the big block party. Let's let everyone in this neighborhood know that we aren't ever going to give up on them, that there's hope, that we're going to work to getting people into housing. So we bring in all sorts of service providers to the day of the block party so that people understand if they feel like getting services that day, there's somebody to go to get services. If they just maybe take a card or look at well, maybe that agency can help me. Maybe I'm not ready today, but maybe next year, or maybe sometime in the year. They know that they have that love and that avenue to go to, and we just keep reminding them, we're never gonna give up. Here's a day just for you. Everything's free food, free entertainment.
It is a privilege to be here and to work with people because anyone can find themselves in this situation at some point in their life. And so it's just really nice to be able to help people and be there for them when they're really in their time of need.
Our organization is a motorcycle club that does ministry, as you can see. We're actually a motorcycle club that rides like a motorcycle club. But we do a lot of outreaches, like we do the haircuts, we do Christmas events, we do Thanksgiving events, and we come out to a lot of homeless events. That's been our calling to do that.
Just this year, one of the guys came and he was really happy. We found a job. He had gotten a haircut over here, and he remembered us. And he goes, "Hey, I just wanted to say hi." He goes, "But I got to go to work because I found a job now." So it's really neat to see that and to see that he remembered us and he remembered the haircut. He goes, "So I got to go, but I just want to say hi and thank you."
As you can see, there's a lot of new housing investment here in Chinatown. There's over $100 million in investment that has come in for brand new housing developments. So one of those housing developments is senior housing of 50 units, then we have multifamily housing of 40 units, and then the new Mid-Penn housing development, which will be 90 units. And 88 of those units will be affordable, and there is some of those units are available to people who are actually living on the street. So here we are at the block party, and I even met a couple of people that are crossing their fingers that they're actually going to get off the street into the housing.
I am a public health nurse, and I'm here with the Whole Person Care Program, and this is a pilot program that is an outreach to the homeless population. And what we try to do is improve their health outcomes, and we do this by linking them with primary care physicians, by helping them get to their medical appointments. Some people haven't seen doctors in years, so we try to link them back up with the medical profession, and we support them in any way that we can. We also are most recently helping them with their applications and all the documentation needed for the Moongate properties, which is right here on Soledad. So we have Whole Person Care has several apartments that are allocated to us for our clients, and so we are working with them closely with the Central Coast Center for Independent Living to get them into housing, because when people are housed, they have better health outcomes.
The reason why I'm here today, or we're here today, is basically to share our resources with the community as well as build capacity among people who are experiencing homelessness. We're here to provide services around and messaging around prevention of HIV as well as STDs, and then also link people to care who have been diagnosed with HIV and be able to provide them those resources to go to the clinics and also provide them with supportive services. I feel like the event is great. It's very well attended, and we're very excited to be here, and we hope to continue supporting this community in the future.
I think Chinatown is changing. The city of Salinas is working on a revitalization plan for Chinatown. And I think what that means is that we grow together as a community here in Chinatown, that people remember Chinatown now. I've met people who talk about all of the Green Golden and all these buildings here in Chinatown. They talk down the street where the Lake Street Health Center is. That's where it used to be a bar, and people had told me, yeah, we used to go hang out and party there. And so people have a lot of different images and ideas and memories of Chinatown, and I think it's really staying true to the memories and to what Chinatown really is, and finding its purpose and what it will be, what it is now, and it's home to a lot of people, and it's a little community, and what will it be in the future. We help the community here grow and adapt and learn to be housed for those who are unhoused, and invite the community to work together. The other great part of Chinatown is it is a real Chinatown, and the Asian Cultural Experience, ACE, is one of the big groups here, and they try to keep the culture going in Chinatown. We have the Chop Suey over there, which used to be a really famous restaurant. People used to come from everywhere to eat great Chinese food. People came to eat Mexican food here, so people have a lot of different ideas about what Chinatown is to them, and I think it's in everybody's heart somehow. So I really feel like the community wants to see Chinatown open back up again.
So we are CSUMB students working with ACE, the Asian Cultural Experience, here in Salinas, Chinatown. We're also in front of the Mi Cantina building, which used to be a very historic restaurant here. And we took recipes from these restaurants and are asking people in the community to add their own recipes, and which we will be turning into a book that we will be selling online to hopefully have donations to turn this into a museum now.
This neighborhood has historically had a rich history. A lot of families who came here, set up their businesses, set their roots here. Japanese families, Chinese families, Latino families. It's a good lesson of the history of the roots of Salinas. But I want to thank Anastasia and all our people who have championed for housing to help our homeless, and we do it with dignity, with compassion and respect for everyone, no matter what your background is or your income level is. We care about everyone here in Salinas, and I'm really proud to see the many organizations that are coming here to support in many different ways. I'm here with my staff, Linda and Javier, but we're here to present a recognition, as we do every year. We're here to support you, and hopefully this continues to grow, and we continue to see good things happen here in Chinatown and throughout Salinas, because this is our home, this is a place we love, and we want to create something better for our future generations here in our hometown. So we want to recognize the 3rd annual Chinatown Block Party on behalf of the Board of Supervisors. Thank you for your efforts to help and empower our homeless individuals and families, and to uplift the Chinatown neighborhood. The collaboration between local government, community leaders, and organization is truly commendable and will make a difference. Muchas gracias, everybody. Thank you. And keep doing God's work for all people. We're all God's children. Muchas gracias. Thank you.